Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 48 World, where we're going to be reviewing The Real Housewives of Atlanta. They aired today, April 1st, April Fool Day, okay, which happens to be Easter as well. Um, the title of the show was called Nightmare on Peachtree Street. Okay, season 10, episode 18. Let's get right on into it. We got Portia. She's at her show, interviewing Vivica Fox at Dish Nation, talking about the play, the stage play, Two Can Play That Game. We already know it was in a movie with Vivica Fox, and I can't even remember the guy she played the movie role with, but it's neither here nor there. It's a good movie. Go check it out at your local, well, not really local. I guess you can Hulu it or Netflix it because it's an old movie. But anyway, it's called Two Can Play That Game. Okay. So basically, they were giving free promo of the stage play and trying to tell you a little bit what's going to be happening and how Portia was actually doing as her not being an actor by trade, but I guess a reality star she is. But Vivica was giving Portia her kudos on delivering in the stage on the stage during the play, and she knew her lines and she was bringing extra stuff that they needed for the show to be a hit. And so everything was a win-win situation. Moving off that, then we got Eva and Candy have planned a play date for her daughter and Candy's son. They meet at some place called Randy's Pumpkin Patch. I guess somewhere here in Georgia. Never heard of it before, but it is what it is. Um, both of the kids seem to be shy at the start to want to talk and converse and interact with one another. But as the scenes kept rolling, they seemed to have gotten in tune and sync with each other, and it seemed like they were having a good time out there in that big ass pumpkin patch. But anyway, it is what it is. Candy called herself getting two pumpkins. I guess she's gonna gut them out and, put them on as decoration in the house, outside the house. Making it fun for little Ace. I'm sure Riley don't want to do nothing with it. I'm sure Kayla, if she's there in Atlanta, she ain't want to have nothing to do with it either. So it's just more so Todd, her, and Ace gonna be trying to do a little something, something. Okay, then we got Ava is well, no, I take that back. Eva says Halloween, her birthday is the day before Halloween, and she really likes it. And she used to throw these wonderful parties in LA with Fetty Wap and this, that, and the third. And she would like to do it down here in Atlanta, but she don't know about where to go with planning a party, this, that, and the third. And she don't know how the circle of women that she's in with now want to take it. And Coach Candace say, hey, everybody cool. We love to dress up. This, that, and the third. Can you go all out? And I'm a good person, this, that, and the third. So like, yeah, let's do it. So they try to pick up a place or where they think they want to have it, and so it's gonna be Candy and Eva's party, Halloween party. Okay. Then we got Eva's having a conversation with Nene and Cynthia. They're out shopping for the Halloween party and probably their costumes as well. They meet at a costume shop and they start discussing the party, this, that, and the third. And somehow Nene and Portia get what ladies get to talking about. They want Portia to apologize because it seems like she's just on the outs with everybody. And Cynthia said, I don't know how they're gonna go because you can't be just putting her in no spotlight. So she got anger management problems, and we don't want to feel like we ganging up on her. And this, that, and third, she still got stuff with Candy going on, and this, that. I don't know if it's gonna be something. I think you need to talk with her about that. So Nene still felt it's gonna be okay, but it is what it is. All right. Then we had Sheree had Candy. But for her, she asked all of the girls to come over to see her unfinished basement since when she first opened Chateau Sheree, when she threw this grand type of party where all her neighbors in the neighborhood were getting on her for having a spectacular mess of a party, infringing on their neighborhood and their quietness. And she's bringing all this high top, over the top Hollywood type scene what they doing on movie at her house or something. Who knows? Celebrating something real big and fancy. But anyway, nobody could come to her little shindig or whatever. Her grand opening of what her basement was gonna look like. Everybody had other plans except for Candy and Cynthia. So they ended up coming and seeing Sheree's decoration she did downstairs in the basement. And it was nice. It was okay. A little bit over the top. I'm like, everybody don't really know if that's a house or not. I'm like, are you getting this house wang bang and shebang up for somebody else to buy it and get you out of legal trouble? I don't know what it is. I'm like, girl, you're doing too much. Oh, but anyway, that's just how Sheree gets down. Then we got Portia shows a little of her stage play. Um, while she's trying to rehearse some lines and this, that, and the third, and getting ready for the show and all this promo stuff she was doing. Then we move over from there. We got Todd and Candy. They're talking about traveling between her two ventures at the time, which was the Escape Tour, which we know is over and done with, and then the Chicago play she's supposed to be in. And she just felt like she needed Todd there with her, and that her mother could actually watch Riley and Ace for them, but she really needed her husband there with her. I like, see, y'all always talking about fault now. Y'all talking about what's her name? Kim Zolciak traveling with her husband and needing him, for her and this that. I'm like, unless Candy was just sexual, thought she's gonna be aroused, so she just needed him there. But I'm like, you got sex toys, can't you hold on to that? Because Todd really need to be at home with them kids in their restaurant. That's where he need to be. But hey, Candy feel she needed Todd, on both situations in New York, when she's doing the Chicago play as well as on tour. How they call it? Maybe the Chicklet. What do they call it? The Chitlin Circle, Chitlin Circle. Well, mostly. Little Jew joints down here in the South is what they're trying to say. But anyway, it was cute how she was trying to describe it. I'm like, girl, please. Ooh, put that man to work. Let him be at that restaurant or his other adventures. But, like I said, Candy keep, bringing him in. I guess she's scared he going to cheat on her or something. I don't know. I'm like, girl, you're doing too much. You can't hold a man that tight because they are eventually going to break the chain and leave anyway and go do what they want to do. But anyway, yeah, that's how they're going with that. So she was trying to tell him, we need to get the schedule tight. And I'm sure Mama can help us out with those ventures since she is retired. And kudos to Candy, she brought her mother a new vehicle. It looked like a little Jeep or something. They had it on social media, and then she had it on her little social media platform as well. So I'm like, all right, Candy, that's right. Take care of your mama because she did sacrifice a lot for you. She knew you were gonna be doing some things in her older age, and she was gonna reap the benefits. But like I said, she's still doing stuff. She's still babysitting your kids and this, that, and the third. So yeah, you do owe her, I guess. Okay, but anyway, kudos to you for showing love to your mama. Mama Joyce. Okay, then we got Portia's actually starring in her play, and Kenya and Cynthia call themselves partaking in the festivities by purchasing a ticket at the Fox Theater. I think it was the Fox, but anyway, to see her and Vivica and the other cast members stage play. Who could play that game? Who could play that game? And it seems like, she did an okay job because they didn't really give us any meat and potatoes. They just showed one scene and that was pretty much it. And I'm like, girl, and it was like a hooker scene, but it is what it is. And of course, Kenya threw her little spin in that, hey, she's doing something that she's familiar with doing. I'm like, oh, okay, throw that little shade in, girl. But you're still there to support, just as she was there to support your adventures as well. So one good turn deserves another. So I was okay with that. Then we get on down to this little Halloween party that even Candy have constructed together at yeah, it was at a church, but they were decommissioned, or I don't know what they had did where they weren't having service. In this particular church, they just gave it up for even I guess Candy to rent out for the Halloween party. I don't know what church do that, but it is what it is, okay? They found somebody. Um, and so anyway, they had a decorated up real nice. They went all out. Everybody started to show up, even Croy and Kim. Croy dressed as Hugh Hefner did not play it off as well. He should have just came in a nice suit and played himself, okay? The ex-football player. Oh, hey, wore their jersey, that would have been cute. And then I don't know. I don't know, she just not Candy, but Kim, she just came like Playboy Bunny, and I'm like, girl, the stuff was just too tight on you, and just not a good look, not a good look for you that night. But anyway, moving on from there, we had two Cleopatras. To me, Eva wore it best, but Sheree came up with her little, I guess, old Mama Queen Cleopatra outfit, but it was alright. I ain't too much care for it, but it was alright. Eva won it in my book. Then we had Cynthia, pulling all the stops out. She played as a man, 50 Cent at that, but she called herself, I think it was, what she called her? 650 Cent or C Cent. Hell, I don't know what it was, but she looked pretty good as a man, to tell you the truth. But I'm like, okay, Cynthia. And then I don't know what her date was. Looked like it was Pee Wee Herman, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. It just, I didn't like it either way. I'm like, Will could have done a better job than on his costume, because I'm sure y'all had time. If Cynthia put that much input and emphasis on her look and came off winning the prize of the night, but just damn, it was just looking good. You know what I'm saying? Will could have did a little bit more. Will could have did a little bit more, but hopefully we won't see him for season 11 if it is one. Uh, let me see what else. Todd came as Run DMC, one of them, and I was like, you could have did better, Todd. Anybody can bounce around with a Adidas jacket and get that Kango shit. You could have did better. Kennedy went all out. My daughter said she's supposed to be It from Stephen King's movie, but I remember It being a clown, a male clown. But I guess like my daughter said, she playing a female. But it was all good. And then Lauren and Portia, sisters, they came as I don't know, zombie brides or something like that. They were cute. I'm like, oh, it was just too much. Let me see who else. Then Nene came as a bug exterminator, and Greg came as a roach. Very fitting to point jabs or have jabs at Croy, or really Kim and her daughter Bria, for saying, they had roaches in their house or whatever. I don't know how you can have roaches in your house when you just saw one bug. I'm like, come on. Everybody has some type of bugs in their house, whether it's roaches, ants. It's just the weather. When it gets too cold, and like ants come in your house for some reason. It's too hot. You got ladybugs coming in your house. You got them little squirmy things that look like worms with the antennas or something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got bugs. So I understand what Kim talking about. Whew. Anyway, let's see. What else we had going on? But everybody had showed up. I don't think I forgot anybody. Cynthia. Marlo came in as Babs from that movie with Halle Berry, and I forgot the other girl who played in it. And she was just a hot mess. I'm like, okay, I can see why Marlo didn't get a peach, hadn't got a peach, and hopefully she won't get a peach. I thought I had high hopes for her, but she was bothering the hell out of me. She was chasing Portia all around now. I wish Nene and Sheree and the rest of the folks just give it up. Portia's not gonna apologize to nobody. She don't say what she said, and she ain't saying no more. Okay? So Nene need to put that to rest. Her little idea of going around here thinking Portia gonna be the bigger person and get all of the ladies an apology, when really Portia don't need to get everybody no apology. She tried to give it to Candy. She done gave it to him more than one time, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She don't owe Nene, Sheree, Cynthia, Kenya, and who else on the crew? She all them jack. Okay, nothing. Okay, the hell half of them don't have nobody to film with, so they need to be filming with her. That whole charade was Phaedra's idea. And she knew she had a loosey goose that couldn't put two and two together, because she's still on that train trying to take a ride. An Underground Railroad. Way back, what, in season 2 or 3? Hell, I don't know. But it's just sweet. That's her mentality at that time, and still ain't too far from that tree. Okay, so I'm like, come on now. Portia is just who she is, okay? And that's it. So then we had what's her name? Sheree trying to get Portia to explain why she felt that she wasn't a good friend to her, and how she got this information. Shamia had opened up her mouth to Sheree about a particular text or something she was talking to her about Portia on, and you know, Sheree gonna try to act all, like she was hurt and this, that, and that. I'm like, Sheree, you ain't nobody friend. You the bone collector. You don't collect up friends. You collect up enemies, honey. Who told you? Whoever told you that, they told you wrong, honey. You don't have no friends. Girl, please go see if you got a phone call from Tyrone, okay? Because we heard that he gonna be in jail for 4 more years, and probably added a little bit more. So this little charade, you have a storyline about dating somebody in jail. Your kids ain't gonna like it, and you shouldn't like it anymore. Go on back to that thing. Hell no, don't go back to that therapist, okay? Because he should have told you 86 that idea. If when he get out, y'all could try to, recuperate or revamp or retry the relationship. But ain't no sense you holding on to no man that may or may not be out in 2022 or 4 years from now. Please, what could happen, honey? You could win $1 million lottery or something and go on about your business. Ooh, because I'm sure he would. He wouldn't be waiting on you to get out. Look at that empire and cooking. How she helped Terrence Howard. Okay, or what do they call him? Lion. Anyway, I don't really watch Empire that much, but y'all know where I'm going with it and how things happen. And it's just got to take advantage of it. If y'all haven't seen that, it's what we call acrimony, with Taraji Henson being the star of it. Okay, filming a star. Y'all need to go check it out. That girl is bad, vicious. If y'all want more Cookie, that's what y'all gonna see her on acrimony if y'all go to the movie theater, because she acting just like Cookie, then some. Okay. But that was just my little sidebar. But anyway, everybody was trying to get to Portia. One Portia apologized. And excuse me, somehow Marlo came into the mix and she called herself trying to apologize to Portia for how she had behaved in Barcelona, this, that, and the third. Portia wasn't trying to hear that. And then they kind of got the fuss between Lauren trying to take up with her sister, trying to get on Sheree about talking about her and trying to instigate. And Portia said, dust to you all, okay? Dust to you all, you bitches, okay? Uh, she just left the scene with everybody, even left Nene in the dust, and all of them went trying to chase after Portia. Portia said, I got my exercise. I'm in shape. I hope you little fat bitches can keep up with me because I'm finna walk this terrain until y'all stop following me so we can see who can keep up with who. And Portia was true to form, honey. She just walking all the way around there looking fabulous, and Marlo going around there chasing after her, and then Nene going chasing after her, then Candy trying to figure out what's going on. Who and then I forgot who grabbed Marlo and just told her to just stop it. She's acting a fool and she just need to leave Portia alone. Because really, Marlo was coming out to be the little instigator and the aggressor one. And I'm like, okay, where's the film crew? Where's security? Because evidently Portia don't want to have to strike on these little people. Okay, she don't want to have to show the other side. Okay, don't let her come out. She's under anger management. She can't afford to act up and lose her check on or her peach on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I was like, Portia was my MVP player for this one, and she was gonna be getting MP most valuable player most of the time. But I had to give it to her. She stayed cool, calm, and collected. She said, honey, y'all ain't finna touch my peach. And this is the last season I had to see you little jokers too. Not gonna happen. Woo! I said, go ahead, Portia. I like you. Hopefully we will see you next season. Because again, just like Candy shot me last week. I was like, oh, okay. So now y'all want to get true to form at the last part. But you're giving us shit the whole first part of this season 10. I can't take it. But anyway, that's just how it is. And like I said, I'm glad season 10 is over with. They need to do something. Because, what's her name? Eva, she brought something, not enough to secure her spot. We definitely don't need to give Marlo no peach because she'll be chasing everybody down, want folks to fight her behind. You know what I'm saying? Then she'll be suing them as well as Bravo. So to me, she's just a hazard. I don't know if we need that. We already got Kenya and Portia. Them two hazardous enough already. Okay, Let's pump our brakes on trying to give Marlo a peach. She don't deserve it. Oh, unless we just bump Sheree off, because she really don't have a storyline. It's between her or Cynthia. I just don't know, because I'm waiting for Peter to come back. Peter needs to come back and revive Cynthia, because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting her whole role. I'm not buying the whole role with her and Will being a couple. I ain't buying Kenya's role with being married. But if she wants to say it, go ahead, feel good about it. I'll keep watching. Okay, keep watching. And when the story breaks, I'll be here to tell y'all I told y'all so. But anyway, it just is what it is, y'all. That was my little rendition, my opinion opinions on the Real Housewives, my commentary for season 10, last episode, which was 18, called Nightmare on Peachtree. Because, honey, it was a nightmare of a season fooling with these women. Okay, but again, like I said, Portia was my MVP player. And Miss Cynthia Bailey got the best costume award because she just transitioned herself all the way, honey. She know how to flow between both worlds, girl. I just hope she don't have no epiphany and say, "Oh, I don't want to be a female no more. I want to be a male." That would sure mess up Noelle. Cause she'll be like, "Mom, what's wrong with you, honey? What wrong? You can't keep no man. You asking folks about advice. You 51 years old. You still can't get it right. Peter don't want you. And Peter was a better fit for you. Because you still ain't doing that. You still lending him money. He's still in your life. We don't know how your finance look. Then you sitting up here looking just as smooth and cool as a man. I mean, then you just sitting up there like you were just loving on Candy as well as Sheree. Like, you want to get with her. Whew. Don't torture no way, honey. She need to know if you're going to be a man, you're going to be a man, or you're going to be a woman, you're going to be a woman. Whew, we don't need you playing both fields, child. I don't know. Because our kids watch everything we do. And Noelle, she already ahead of you in the game with these men. Now she gonna have to be your caregiver as well. I don't know, sis. Not looking good for you, Cynthia. Not looking good. But anyway, y'all, like I said, that was my commentary on Housewives of Atlanta season 10, episode 18. Can't wait for that reunion because it looked like some people finna jump off. Like it should have been season 10 stuff that they trying to give us on the first. But they always group us in on the first one. Second and third one be boring. And then the last part gonna be the icing on the cake because they say it's supposed to be 4 parts to this reunion. I tell you, I don't know what they keep doing. I don't know what they keep doing, Lord. But anyway, y'all take it easy and I'll talk with y'all about something soon to review. Okay, good night. Bye bye.